Good morning from the quality end. So when I asked about what to record on 0 days, I got some comments that needed to show all the behind the scenes things and what a 0 day's like. So it's 8 o'clock. I slept at 7:30, which for me, especially on trails, really sleeping in. I've had 1 cup of coffee, just got another one. I've got some motel eggs. And let's see, I've downloaded the Colorado maps. Pac-Man and I have been kind of chatting a little bit, looking at Colorado. Looking at addresses, where to send my ice gear, snow gear, to Chama. The Colorado snow stuff reports update every 3 days. Today's the update day, but it hasn't updated yet. I've been checking that. And as you can tell, I'm still here. We couldn't work out the whole trail days thing. Man, we tried. I was scheming last night. We had all kinds of possibilities, but the kind of the straw that broke our plan camel's back was we couldn't get from here to Albuquerque. The bus was full, and we could have gotten there tonight, like at 10 o'clock, but Tent City opens in there tomorrow. So if we would have got to Albuquerque, the best bet was to drive, like rent a car, like cheap as far as economics and convenience, and it just wouldn't have worked. We would have been to trail days too late. We wouldn't have even had enough time to have fun there. So I am double zeroing. At least that's still the plan. So I'm just gonna sit here and eat some food, drink some coffee, and do some other things on my chore list, figure out this logistics. I'm gonna call my mom and dad in a little bit. That's all for now. I'm just gonna eat these motel eggs. Breakfast is finished, back in the room. I cut my toenails and just a pedicuring. I didn't film any of that. You're welcome. Been just kind of piddling around, getting some other stuff together. Next on the list of getting all this work done so I can lay in this bed and rest is back flushing my filter. So let me show you how I do that. I've already filled my water bladder with some hot water. And I'm gonna use this little coupling that I carry. Put a couple threads on there. And then the clean side of the filter where the water comes out, I'm gonna screw that on here. And then we're gonna turn this thing upside down and force clean water backwards through there. And then we'll tap it a little bit to dislodge some stuff. And that's how you get all the debris that's been lodged and all the filter particles back out. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit so you can see how much dirt comes out of here. It's actually pretty clean. Oh, there we go. That's all that dirty brown water coming out. Now you tap it. Look at all that filth. The key when you're back flushing a Sawyer is you gotta tap the thing. And we're going to keep repeating this until we get all clear water coming through. I think we're mostly there. That's how you clean it. Okay, I've laid my food out here. This is for this next resupply stretch. I don't think I really need 5 full days, but because of I'm probably gonna do Mount Taylor, and there's gonna be a couple shorter days with that, with logistics. I've got 5 full days of food, so I'm gonna run through this real quick. So I'm gonna start at the top for dinners. This is dehydrated refried beans and rice, one of my staple trail meals. And then I've got a payday for dessert on all the days. The 2 and the 4 are it's not Kraft. It's Velveeta mac and cheese, the microwave kind. I have not had great luck the last few times with macaroni and cheese, but I used to do it all the time. So I'm gonna try this again. I normally don't carry any kind of tuna, but that's what I grabbed in Walmart when I was running out of time. So I got one with some spicy Thai chili, one with cracked sea salt and pepper. And this is the Velveeta, so it's a little heavier because it actually has the liquid foil cheese pouches. Of course, I got my poor man pad thai. I got a soy ramen with peanut butter for one day. And then I've had one backpacker meal left over from my last box that I've been carrying. So there's my 5 dinners and desserts. And then I'm gonna start at the bottom, the Bear Bells, and then there's a Cliff Bar I already had in there, a Builder Bar. So I have 1 bar for breakfast. This next row is like mid-morning snack. The next row is lunch, and then afternoon snack. Now, I generally try to do a dinner and 6 things a day. I have some other random leftover bars. Usually I'll probably have 2 bars or maybe even 3 at lunch. Have 2 packs of the sour gummy worms. I had 2 extra paydays because I bought a pack of them, and of course I'm not getting rid of the paydays. I did get some dry roasted pistachios, honey roasted. So I'll be eating these with lunch. Have 1 breakfast essential that I had left over that I got from Boots the other day, 1 extra peanut butter. Got to keep those. This is my bag of electrolyte drink mixes, and I have a couple packs of honey and all my coffee in there. So this is all the food I'm gonna carry, and I'm gonna pack all this away in my bear bag. I just use the Z-Packs bear bag for this. So hope you enjoyed the little food tutorial. It is 11:50 a.m. and I've still been just doing stuff on my chore list. I've yet to lay in this bed and just relax. So I've showered again. I have hand washed my hat and my mid layer, and I've got them rigged up here, hanging on a lamp in front of the air blowing out of the air conditioner to dry out. Got all that food packed away. It's about time to start either laying down or eating some food. So I did have more good food from Walmart yesterday, and I plan to try to start eating a little bit, but the refrigerator got too cold. My strawberries froze, so I've got them sitting out. I'm eating some strawberries, and I need to eat a banana. And I do have another salad and a chocolate milk and some more seltzer waters. I've drank a good bit of water this morning. I'm gonna keep drinking water. So I think the next thing I need to do is either eat some stuff here and relax for a bit, or I need to start thinking about getting to the post office, because I bought those new just cheap slide shoes from Walmart yesterday. I'm gonna send the Z-Packs camp shoes home. They're just not cutting it on the sharp rocks and stuff. I mean, it's just, I need to get rid of them. So I'm gonna send those home probably later today or tomorrow. Pac-Man left. So I don't know if I've talked much about this or at all yet. Pac-Man already had a planned side trip. He was gonna shift around and not do the other planned trip till later if we made the trail days thing happen, but alas, that didn't work out. I also had to text Sprout and Hops to let them know I'm not gonna be at trail days. I couldn't make it work out because they're both gonna be there. And I've been talking about meeting up, but as I said earlier, that's not happening. So Pac-Man left just a little bit ago. He was moving to a different room over by the bus station because he has to get up super early in the morning. He had some phone work to do. He's gonna be on the phone most of the day. And then he has to get up, I think, in 5 a.m. or something to be on a bus to Albuquerque. So today is Wednesday. He's not gonna be back on trail, I don't think, till Sunday. So as it is now, I've got the rest of the day and all day tomorrow for zeros. I don't know. I need to do some thinking. I may end up back on trail tomorrow. My foot needs the break, or feet, but I don't know. I'm gonna figure out what I got to do next. I still have to spend a lot of time in this bed resting these feet. I haven't done any of that yet, and that's the point of this. But I don't rest very well when there's chores to do. Oh my goodness! It's about 1:30. I just realized I haven't been outside at all today. and I came out here and it's like misty, rainy. I'll have to turn the camera around and change the lens because it's windy and rainy and real cloudy, nasty looking. And what are you supposed to have bad weather when I looked at the weather a little bit ago? But anyway, I'm gonna try to run over to this Asian buffet. I'm gonna meet Pac-Man over here in a minute for lunch. Man, we picked a heck of a day to get. Oh, it's raining. I gotta go. Where did this weather come from? All I know is we picked a good day to be zeroing, I guess. That was some good Chinese food. It really was. I had like 3 plates and I was like, whoa. And then I was about to leave and realized they had a whole thing of hand-dipped ice cream. So I had to have a little bit of mint chocolate chip. So I'm gonna lay down and rest for an hour. And then I'm gonna get in the bus that's gonna run over to the post office, 3:45. Go mail home my camp shoes. And then still gotta touch base one more time with my mom and dad to confirm some stuff with some shipments. Actually, as I'm filming, my mom's text just popped up, so I gotta call her, get that resolved. And that's just about everything I have to do while I'm in town. I'm back here in the motel room. After the Chinese, I finished up some more YouTube work, pretty much got caught up on everything but the video that I'm filming right now. Then I jumped on the bus with Jane from Maine and we went to the post office and I mailed my Z-Packs camp shoes home. And I don't know what time it is. It's probably like 4:30 right now. So now it is time to lay in this bed and turn the TV on for the first time and get a good rest. I do have a salad in here, so probably what I'll do is not have another meal, but eat this green salad later tonight, and then probably go to Dairy Queen or something for some dessert. But it's probably gonna be most of the excitement for the day. It's time to finally, at 4:30, I'm gonna finally lay down and rest. It's 7 p.m. I've been laying in the bed resting for a while. Watched a little bit of Born Identity, the old movie. I was gonna try to eat this salad, but when I went to get it out about an hour ago, all the spring mix was completely frozen in this refrigerator. So I set it out to thaw, and it has turned into, it actually looks better on camera than it is. It's like a slimy bowl of mush, not edible. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go sit in the hot tub for like 20 or 30 minutes, then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna go run and get something to eat. If you haven't caught on, this is pretty much what a 0 day is. Chores, rest, and food. I've eaten my banana and all the strawberries and the other stuff I had here throughout the day. So let's go get in that hot tub. That hot tub time was nice. 20 minutes, and this is a hot tub, so I'm feeling very relaxed. Let's go put on some dry clothes and get some dinner. The last thing to do today, other than eat and go to bed, is make some decisions, because I was pretty adamant when I came to town I was going to do a full 00. I'm still telling myself I need to do that, but I don't know if I will. I'm going to be leaving out here by myself anyway because of different plans with zeros, not zero skipping, mileage, whatever. All the crew I've been around, we're not going to be in the same place anymore. So I would like to zero tomorrow as well, leave out the next day. I also would like to do Mount Taylor. If I do the Mount Taylor alternate, I can do like no more than like 18 miles out of here and then stop at the base. There's also some logistical challenges with water, trying to do Mount Taylor. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna look at some more stuff when I lay down later and make a decision. If I 00, I'll probably do the CDT red line and not the Mount Taylor alt. Mount Taylor's supposed to be cool, but it's an 11,000 footer. We're gonna be doing 14s and lots of higher ones in Colorado. So yeah, it is what it is. The other option would be to go and check out of the motel mid-morning tomorrow and just do the 18 and then carry on after that. So I just gotta make some decisions. If I do 0 tomorrow, I'm not gonna video it. So I'm gonna give myself a break, a day off of YouTube. That guy's proud of his loud truck. But there won't be, if I do that, there will not be a gap in videos. There'll be another one the next day. Bottom line, there wouldn't be a miss in days. I would just lose one of my days of lead time. So, not sure yet. I'll let you know on the next one what I do, since it's 8 o'clock and I'm just gonna eat dinner and I've rambled with you all enough today. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, thank you for being here. Good night. I hope you've enjoyed this kind of behind the scenes, everything that goes into a 0 day. I think all in all, I've only laid in bed and rested for 2 hours. It should be a lot more than that. But again, have a good one. Thanks. See you tomorrow.